most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, I hope everybody had a great weekend, and we finally have some nice weather to talk about, which is a great thing as we kick off a new week. Camp Hill, Cedar Cliff High School looking good. A few clouds overhead, but not many, and we are seeing clearing skies. We'll show you that here in just a second, but how great is it going to be not to have to talk about downpours and high humidity, at least for a few days. I think we're in store for some nice dry weather. So we have that cold front that slipped to our south last night, continuing to pull clouds and moisture with it. About half the viewing area, nice and clear. The other half still has the frontal clouds associated with it, including Fulton, Franklin, Adams, and York counties. Temperatures are in the 70s, and it is still warm. I mean, look at the big cities. Philly, Baltimore and D.C. all in the upper 70s yet. So this is sort of a rinse and repeat type deal where morning temperatures haven't really dropped just yet. I think tonight will be a different story, but the dew points are dropping off nicely. Look at Allentown and New York City in the low 60s. We still have dew points in the mid 60s, but it's better than in the 70s like we were yesterday. And these dew points are going to continue to fall throughout the day and into the afternoon. It's going to feel much, much nicer. Yesterday, a high of 88 and a low of 73, but we had very high humidity. Downpours around, and they were not widespread yesterday. So at the airport, just a trace of rain. We still have our surplus of over 4.5 inches, and the record high today is certainly safe, set back in 2011 at 101 degrees. So here is New Oxford as we show you our temperature trend today. It's certainly much improved from the weekend. We're back into the low 80s. It's going to be less humid here by this afternoon as the dew points continue to drop. It's just going to feel so nice as high pressure nudges in from Canada. We get the cool down we've been hoping for behind this front now for at least a few days. By Wednesday, warm front coming through. We warm back up. But I think we keep the dew points fairly low until the weekend. And I think most of the week, dare I say, looks dry. So we clear out the clouds here this morning. A mostly sunny afternoon is on the way. It looks and is going to feel very pleasant. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine, very comfortable. Highs only around 80, believe it or not. Now, Wednesday, we get the heat starting to build back in with near normal highs in the upper 80s, but I think we'll keep the humidity low. And even Wednesday looks dry at this point. So temperature-wise, very comfortable this week. Low 80s today. And without the humidity, 83 is going to feel nice, below normal. Tonight, I think we can actually dip into the upper 50s. Finally, some nice sleeping weather. You can open the windows, let in some fresh air, turn the AC down, or at least off even. And you can see what we've got here tomorrow. Highs in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees, and dew points, they're going to continue to fall. Look at this, dew points in the 50s this afternoon. Bring it on. I mean, it has been so thick outside here for the last month, and now we finally get a break. Dew points dipping even into the 40s. Some really dry air overhead into the day tomorrow. It's going to feel so refreshing, and I think we keep the low humidity into the day on Wednesday as well. So your York State Fair forecast here as we move into the next 3 days really does look pretty nice. We expect a pretty good stretch here for the York Fair. Less humid today, sunny and comfortable tomorrow. Now Wednesday we get the warm up. We're back into the upper 80s, but that's where we should be this time of year. And it really won't be all that humid. The extended outlook's showing you that humidity line. We're going to keep the humidity low through Wednesday, a touch of it through the end of the week. But it's not until late in the weekend we really start to see those dew points surge back up into the mid 70s. So atmospheric water stays really low here, which is why for most of the week I actually think we will be dry. We get a surge of it over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's probably our best chance of rain. This week we can see that here with our long range model. Maybe a stray storm on Saturday, a frontal system comes through on Sunday, and that will dry us out heading into next week. But let's look at this. This is something to celebrate here. Let's take you out through the entire week with precision cast rain totals. And you can see here, we don't have any until we head into the weekend. And even then it's manageable, maybe a ½ inch to an inch with some downpours. Some areas may not see much at all. So we get a break from the constant deluges. Less humid today, mostly sunny. Tonight, 58, very comfortable. That's going to feel nice and really a pretty nice stretch here. Cooler tomorrow, 80 degrees. Wednesday, we warm back up, but we'll keep the humidity away. And then we do get hot again. Another heat wave headed our way for Thursday into the weekend. It is summer after all, but I also think we'll keep it dry here probably until Sunday for many folks.
Wow. That is going to feel like quite a change.
It is going to feel like a major change, especially the next 3 days, but we need it.
It's our kind of weather.
Yes,
right
it
there.
is. I love it.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.